Thank you for tapping in. You know, we got together, you know, all kinds of different personalities, all kinds of different careers, but we live in full effect.
S man.
It's an easy word. Nigga, what you want to talk about?
Well, you know, there's a lot of things that we can bring to the table, but what I'm bringing to the table right now is unity.
And please, okay.
And unity is a very conducive, beautiful thing when you don't let friends and money become a mix, because you know how that always turns out. But as long as you have a unity and you have a loyalty, you have dedication, you have commitment, and you have faith, look at what God has brought together at this table just alone. So my topic is unity. Tell me how each one of you feel about your concept of that, because there's a lot going on right now.
Unity? Ain't no fucking unity.
Go ahead.
For real, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Because you gotta understand.
Hold on, Joe said to you.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
I ain't say that shit.
Wow. All right.
I ain't say that shit.
All right.
I ain't say that shit. Nah, but hold on.
No, fuck that.
Nah, but hold on. Nah, but hold on.
That's my topic.
Hold on. Nah,
Fuck that.
hold on. We gonna scratch it after I break this shit down, cause just so you know what I'm saying, like to get shit clear. Ain't no fucking unity amongst nobody these days.
That's why I brought it up.
The era we live in, this social media shit, all this, everybody out for fucking self.
Right.
Everybody out to try to make themselves look better than what the fuck they is.
Right.
Instead of just coming to grips
Right.
with their motherfucking self.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody want to feel more important than what they are. Like being average and a regular motherfucker ain't right no more. That's what it's done did, man. So you never gonna get unity. Only you gonna see unity within amongst your immediate circle and your family, but it really should be just in general for everybody, for your stranger, for your friend, for your family.
Right.
But niggas ain't jacking that shit, man, because everybody trying to, you know what I mean? Everybody pump faking out this motherfucker, man. I can't stand that shit. That's why I stay in the house, motherfucker,
Right.
for real, yo.
Exactly.
Or this ball, man.
man.
Nah, man, because like, motherfucker just can't walk in like, hey, yo, man. Like, damn, nigga, you can't scratch your ass in public no more, man. Yo, I see you. Like, god damn, nigga. Fuck, man. Like, it's just crazy. It's just, everything is just so, everybody want to go viral so bad these days, man.
Right.
That motherfucker might walk out and bust his ass and shit. Like, it be with some real funny shit. Nigga be like, yo, man, do that shit again. I ain't get it on camera. Yo, nigga don't risk himself breaking his motherfucking back for a view. For a thumbs up, man. This shit getting cornier than a motherfucker, man. For real. Can't stand this shit, man. Like, I'm just gonna be that one, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna get off that shit because, you know, we'll be talking about that shit forever, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But you had, but S-Man,
Yeah.
you had brought up a topic last night that I figured we should touch on.
Ooh, about
You
the
know what I'm
music
saying?
thing out there?
Nah, about you was talking about Kells and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I'm not mistaken, you was like I ain't listening to that nigga music no more.
No, it wasn't the fact.
I know.
that
Okay,
no
what is
more.
it?
I was
Okay,
saying,
like I said, well, what was
right. My current statement is that I haven't had the stomach to listen to his new music for some reason, and I don't know why, but it's just like I don't have an interest.
it? New music. He pumping shit for the fans.
Man, he got new music all over. So
Yeah, they can do anything now, man. They can over there.
Yeah,
over there singing on the
I'm not coming at it from a
phone,
judgmental standpoint.
Drop an LP.
I heard,
I did it with Max B.
I didn't hear the music, but I heard he had put some new music out.
Yeah, I'm not being judgmental. I'm just not interested. Right.
Oh, so when you say you can't stomach it, when I misconstrued what you were saying. Like,
I
you just ain't like it.
Yeah, I just don't want to.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like I can't.
I'm not saying I didn't like it. I
like,
just
I
don't
can't-
want to feel it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But the reason why I was thinking because you know everybody's so fucking everybody's so contradictive now
let's say-
about his music and shit. You know what I'm
Let's stay in
saying?
this room.
Do I condone? Fuck no. Am I gonna have my fucking? I ain't got no daughter, but am I my nieces or hell no?
I still rock his old music.
Man, I rock with the nigga music
Whatever.
anyway because listen.
That's just the way I feel.
Listen,
That's
people
what's
gotta
going on.
understand, man. People gotta understand.
We're about to go viral.
Go ahead,
go, George.
Nah, you gotta separate.
Use your mic, donkey.
Nah,
We're gonna let
listen,
George talk.
You gotta
He's about to go
separate-
viral right
You
Yeah,
now.
gotta
yeah, for
separate
real.
the art from the fucking man, yo.
Right.
You know
I
what I'm
respect
saying?
the art,
Respect
and I respect the man.
and applaud the music.
But
you know
you
what I'm
take it-
saying?
don't take it the wrong way,
the
though.
contributions and shit.
Wait a minute.
Because And we too hard on our own people.
No,
you know
don't
what I'm
take it
saying?
the wrong way though. It's not like that.
No, I know it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
I said that's what I thought you meant.
Yeah.
And then we just veered off on the like how niggas be. I ain't talking about you.
Yeah.
I'm talking about people in general and
Yo, I
shit.
feel that.
You know what I mean?
I would say it like this. I would think that we have to not expect our leaders to be perfect.
And that's
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But you gotta understand. See,
And
just right there, right there. Go ahead.
Let me land real quick. I just want to say something real quick. I do not want to be at a cookout and I don't hear Steph in the name of love. You know what I'm saying?
Born, nah,
Right,
word born.
word born.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
Now, my thing, and now I'm bringing up with us, is that there's other people. Jerry Lewis Meredith, you know what I'm saying?
all types of motherfuckers. We too hard on our own people, man.
And the thing is, my whole thing about it is, we can hold ourselves, we can clean up our house, okay?
Right.
We can hold, but I'm not starting at Puff Daddy. You see what I'm trying to say?
Right,
I'm not
right.
starting at R. Kelly.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We're gonna have to
Me
go
neither.
back.
Me neither.
If we're not gonna make them the face of sexual predation.
Hell
You know
nah.
what I'm saying? We're gonna go back. If this is the study, you know what I mean? We're going to go back. And we'll hold R. Kelly and Puff accountable when it's time for them to, you know what I'm saying? We'll hold them. We'll work with that in house. But we're not.
Go ahead.
But we're not going to make them Bill Cosby, Puff Daddy, R. Kelly, all these people to face a sexual predation when you got the Epsteins and all that type of stuff like
Exactly.
that.
All these weirdo
No,
ass
we're
niggas,
gonna
man.
start. Let's start there first.
Right.
And we'll get to them.
All these motherfuckers.
We already know the shit that we got in
And
them.
I don't want to make this shit like racial, but in a way you got
Yeah,
to. In a way you got to. In a way you got to, because you got to look at the fucking stats and how all they shit just secretly just go away. And like, it don't even motherfucking Kevin Spacey still out there doing movies, man.
There it goes.
This nigga been raping boys since,
man.
since the beginning of the motherfucking time.
This man is cooking with
You know what I'm
fish
saying? Look
right
at the nigga,
now.
what's the other nigga, the big blockhead white nigga from 7th Heaven. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas, they still play 7th Heaven on the show. Bill Cosby going through that shit. Them niggas cancel Cosby.
Yes, man, I need you to be professional,
They
yes,
cancel
man.
Cosby, nigga.
Wow.
Everybody let her Huxtable.
This is like in this
Real,
one.
word is born though.
And
Word is
you
born.
say they still got him. That's why I put my head down, because you say they still got him working and he out there doing that to boys.
Oh yeah, they all get jobs hired,
Wow.
but they put them somewhere else. So if you might do some shit, you work for Nickelodeon, they fire you from Nickelodeon, then they put you over there with Disney.
That nigga
Wow.
from Nickelodeon, he foul too. The chubby fat nigga, the white boy, Dan Snyder or some shit, like his name, something like that. Remember the nigga in Good Burger? That's the nigga that was running Nickelodeon, the one, all that, Kenan and Kel, all them. He was touching on them little motherfucking kids back then, man.
Wow.
And he been getting away with it, man.
They and them
The white boy from that 70s show, he in prison right now. For fucking rape. Like he got accused like 4 times and the last one just stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like word is born, like shit crazy. You know
Wow.
what I mean? Because you gotta understand they still gotta perpetuate the fucking narrative, man. As the black man as the boogeyman. So they gonna make all this shit, you know what I mean? Like on some real shit. Honestly, I think Diddy into some crazy shit. But I think all this shit is really kind of exaggerated. Look, all we know this nigga guilty of right now is beating Cassie ass.
Yeah.
All this shit that you seeing,
And the baby oil.
and all this shit that you seeing though. But what I'm saying, all this shit that you seeing is like just basically speculation and hearsay.
Right.
Did you hear that?
I feel as though
Hold
it's
on.
to distract.
Yeah.
Did you hear the baby oil when it wasn't baby oil?
Well, with the drugs and all that shit, yeah, man. But like I said, hey, yo, fuck it. If we all gonna be American, whether you black, white, Latino, whatever, we all gonna go by that shit.
Right.
Motherfucker, we prove it, motherfucker.
Real.
Because these motherfuckers been getting away all the, you know what I'm saying? Prove it. Prove it.
Yeah, where's like
Fuck that. I'm sorry.
And like you said, though, that was still just hearsay. I was just mentioning it.
Hey, I just want y'all to notice how nobody's going to pass me any weed. But continue, guys. It's good.
I'm
I
sorry.
mean,
I'm fucking with y'all.
I'm just open-minded. You know what I'm saying? I just absorb what other opinions of what's being said. But the bottom line is, I come to my own. But and in order for me to come to my own, I have to do what's called fact finding, because everybody had our own different opinion and aspects towards some type of topic. And you know, I'm just a firm believer that a lack of planning on your part doesn't constitute emergency on others. You know what I mean? So, but I'm enjoying this, and thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it.
No,
Let's take it around.
I got you. But like one thing about me though, man, like I don't want nobody to misconstrue or get it fucked up. Like I'm condoning shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if you this goddamn piece of shit, yeah, motherfucker. But just like Smoke said, man, don't make niggas poster child shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To keep pushing the narrative of the black boogeyman.
Yeah, I'm not
But
down.
you got
I'm
the
not down at
Epsteins and all these
Yeah,
motherfuckers that's the upper echelon of society and all that shit.
Yeah, let's get to it. I mean, if you want to expose sexual predation and shit, let's get to it. But we can't start with Puffy.
No.
We have to go back.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And then we'll get the Puffy. You know what I'm saying? And
It really- it can
and then
go back to
I don't
that.
see anything, no sexual predation. I see some domestic violence so far, but I don't see any sexual predation.
Yo, listen.
You know what I mean? And I don't want to go here with Puffy because
I know the nigga a freakazoid.
Because
I know the nigga a freakazoid, but I guarantee, and believe me, he is guilty of some shit.
Real quick.
But a lot of that shit was consensual.
But that's not illegal. That's not illegal.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not illegal.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no, I really do believe, because you gotta always understand, remember the saying, when there's smoke, there's fire. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna keep putting you in the same shit if you ain't got nothing, you know what I mean? Look at Mystical. Nigga just can't stop raping bitches. Like, nigga, he got a problem. Like, yo, for real, he gotta take it. Yo, we ain't even remember the nigga come to the club, dick in my hand. Like, yo, we ain't even catch that shit back in the day, yo. Who say some shit like that? But anyway, but what I'm saying is, like, we gotta understand that motherfuckers, man, like, oh, man, this shit be pissing me off, man, because, hold on.
Let's get out of here. I mean, yeah, land your plane because we don't want to drop the vaginas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Burned out. I'm dead. I'm dead ass weak.
It's just
I'm dead ass
motherfuckers.
weak, bro.
Yeah.
We just want a
We
fair
don't
shake,
wanna-
man.
we don't wanna-
But we just want a fair shake, man. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, you seeing motherfuckers getting over us on us since the beginning of time. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Shit, give me a lookout every now and then. Like when OJ was fucking free, hell yeah. Yeah, well, fuck yeah, nigga, I'm with that shit.
Oh yeah.
I ain't
You know what I'm
gonna
saying?
lie. If y'all look at George, his face is beat red right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Y'all just can't. Y'all just
Yeah,
can't
it is
see it
right now.
You understand? But my thing is this. You know what I mean? I want to talk, especially with the elder statesmen in the room, about some hip
I ain't that
hop.
old nigga.
I'm gonna edit that out.
Hey, Smoke, you want me to hit the rewind?
I love this man.
What's the timestamp on that? What's the timestamp? Oh, 29 days. We're gonna get that out.
Hey yo.
Hey, Smoke, you want me to hit the rewind?
Nah, my thing is the state of hip hop right now. And yet we all, I like to think that all of us, you know, hip hop just turned 50 years old, right? So
Yeah,
I like
last
to think
year.
all of us come from the beginning of this.
Oh, yeah.
And I would just say like,
Not the beginning, but I came along pretty early. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, I know.
Y'all niggas.
I know those niggas that.
Put the motherfucking heads together.
You know what I mean? Were like, because they was inspired by the disco era. Respectfully. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like, it's all.
But
Go ahead.
where do you guys think that hip hop is going? And I'm gonna ask you this because I think it's gonna be like 5 stars, and the rest is gonna be underground people.
Well, out
Shout out to
there.
DJ Dawn, you doing
I mean,
promotion behind the
I
scenes.
mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, with today's artists.
Real quick, let me, because you got,
I'm ready to
you
answer.
only got, like, probably, you got Drake, Kendrick Lamar,
Yeah. Today's artists.
like, I asked y'all, give me the other stars.
You got J. Cole.
J. Cole,
Nicki Minaj.
then Nicki
You
Minaj,
can give
the
her,
Queen.
yeah, you can give her.
Okay, now, I think that there's only going to be room for like 10 people in hip hop because the budgets are not there no more. That's for one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I can tell you one
Meaning with
hot one.
today's
I
artists.
can
Let me
tell
land.
you one hot
Yeah,
one right
hold
now
on.
that's definitely gonna be there.
Hold on. It's going to be your turn in a second. It's going to be your turn. I just think that we come from the era of physical sales.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I just think that thing from what we knew, X-Man, I think that we're never going to see another 50 cents organically.
Nah, yeah, you're right. Because the shit's so fucking. But you gotta understand, it's got his positives and his negatives though. Because like with the internet being like, because you really don't need to be signed anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because remember when niggas was signed, literally you had to have street teams and promotion and all that. The internet do all that shit for you. You know what I'm saying?
Interject though.
Go ahead.
But the splits ain't the same. Because I'm on this.
No.
The split, see, when they was
When
doing,
you get paid from the internet, you mean?
all right, I'll give you the splits because I'm gonna give everybody the game. Spotify, I mean not Spotify. Tidal pays the best. Out of every million streams, $4,500.
Yeah. But
You know what I'm saying?
that's still decent
That's-
money. That's still decent
no,
money too.
all right, hold on.
Nigga.
Not if I did that direct to consumer for $10 a crack. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
If I did that correct to
That's
consumer.
why they don't like the real
that's what I'm
artists
trying
don't
to
like
say.
the stream shit. Yeah.
What is
Because a
it?
lot of niggas, you're right. Because you got a lot of niggas cheating.
Yeah, what is a stream?
You don't even gotta listen to the whole song. You click on
What
that
is a
motherfucker
stream?
and it go on.
What is a stream? So it's like, yo, I'm popping, but I ain't making the money.
It's just
So
in the
it's
cloud.
like-
And I feel what I just said. It's positives and it's negatives.
It's
Now
in the
that-
cloud.
Now that's the negative
It's
of
in
it.
the cloud.
But this is the positive about it.
Let
This is
land.
a-
We've been
this-
talking. Let him land. Go ahead.
It's in the clouds. Because if you're going through a studio, you got to look at the split that you're going through with the compensable contract, if there's any 360 deals, and you got to look at the perks, and then you got to look at what you have to invest from the music as an artist at the studios. Because if you're not going anywhere, you're not doing nothing but creating what's called a timestamp, and that timestamp really doesn't give you the rights to your music.
I hear you.
So
But
that's
if
how I
I'm
feel
doing
on that
physical
end.
copies with a barcode,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Opposed to a string and a motherfucker just linking. I'm making more money with the barcode if I
Exactly.
sell 30,000 opposed to that.
But
doing a million
due to the
streams.
subscription.
Right.
So you get caught on this trick bag.
Right.
Going back to the original conversation about clout chasing
Mhm.
and unity and all that. So people will take the clout instead of the money.
Yeah, exactly.
And they got. And
That's
I,
some deep shit though, for real.
But the bottom line
But
these
see, this is
days
the- go ahead.
is there's
Hold on,
my bad.
hold on, real quick, because he knows something about his people, Edo.
What I wanted to say real quick.
You know.
I just want to say this real
Okay.
quick because I know where it's gonna go. The bottom line is with a lot of independent artists in the industry, they're starting to invest in themselves these days. And when they invested in themselves, a lot of them are saying, hey, listen, I'm no disrespect to the promotion that charges the artist, but a lot of them are saying these days, I'm not going to continue to
Look at
pay
this.
to perform.
Look at this. See this stupid smile on my face?
How about it?
They created streamings to stop little millionaires. Because the thing is, it doesn't matter. Hey, look,
Right.
I'm not
You see
famous, but if I do this hand to hand, I might not have Bentley money, but I'm making 100,000. You know what's going on up there, upstate.
And
Yours
it's,
can
and,
see
it,
that.
and it's residuals.
Yours, you know what I'm saying? And I own
But
everything.
like I said, it goes back to what I was saying about then you get your positives out of this shit. Oh, I understand everything he's saying, but motherfuckers is really getting the money they deserve now. Whether it's some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's fucked up that it happens to be bullshit ass music or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, real quick.
And it fucked it up for the real artists because it's just a young man game. You know what I'm saying? No matter how dope you is, like everybody ain't us. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand. Kids rule the younger generation is what sets the trends and this, that, and the third and everything. So we missed out on it. But now my brother, like he said, like my brother Ito, the nigga been doing it. He comes from the era when niggas was trying to get signed and everything or whatever. But now it took him like 20-some years. But now the internet, he didn't even need the major, you know what I'm saying? Now people, he got his own little, that's the thing that the internet can create for you and get shows you. It ain't always got to be about just getting paid from the net or whatever. When you fucking seen in a bid, nigga like I'm fucking with this nigga. How much for a feature? How much can we give you to come down and do a show? You know what I'm saying? So they generate revenue off of that shit. So like I said, with everything, man, it's always the pros and the cons, man. You know what I'm saying?
Engagement.
Yeah.
And it depends on what type of
Like I hate these young niggas' music. But I love the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that they eating, man. That they eating. Because when I be listening to, like, because, you know, I be on the net, like, and I watch all my favorite rap niggas and all that. Man, the record companies was doing them niggas fucking dirty as hell back in the day, yo. Yo, doing them dirty as hell. Give them niggas like $70,000 and shit, giving them this big ass budget, and then they knew they can't recoup, and because they know it was gonna put them in the fucking red. They knew it was gonna put them in the red. It's just fucking slavery.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it is.
Then I hear these niggas talking about like they was on labels and shit, getting like per diem and shit, little allowances and shit.
Yeah, perk.
Like they giving these grown ass niggas $150 a day, nigga. I do better than that, nigga. Like what the fuck?
Right.
But they famous all over the goddamn world.
Might as well go back.
So like
and
he
hit the
said,
block.
it's all about the clout, fuck the money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As you have something to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to go back and just before we go any further to say I send the prayers to the families of Angie Stone, and you know, we're gonna miss you. A great personality, great lady. I followed her music in my internet music career and MC hosting for years. And Angie Stone was very positive, and I seen a Caucasian lady sing her song on Facebook, and I was like, wow, she sang it to a tribute to Angie Stone, and that was really touching. So I just want to say God rest your soul.
And God
bless.
I want to add on to that because
we can touch on that.
She had a lot to do with hip hop. Her name was
I didn't even know she was back in the day. What the fuck was the
BNGB.
What was the group name? With the group name,
and she would be.
What the fuck was the group name and shit?
Wasn't she out when the Sugar Hill Gang was out?
BNGB was her rap name. She would be with
Oh man, what the fuck
MC Hammer
was
put
this
on
shit?
But
Nah, it wasn't not 357.
wasn't them, but
Nah, it was a fucking old school hip hop group. I just can't remember. Sequence, I think
Okay,
their name
there.
was.
I was going to say Treacherous 3.
yeah, no,
Sequence or some shit like that.
BNGB, and she's
Nah, look that shit up, Dondi. What rap group she was
Yeah, you
in?
was right.
Sequence, man. Yeah, like
there we go.
remember they had the little. I can't get it off the top.
BNGB and Sequence.
And I didn't even know that was her.
I didn't know that either.
You know, and then she's one of the creators or one of the things of the neo soul movement.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Yeah, that's
Yo,
what
and Smoke, I didn't even know she was that old.
Yeah.
Like she like not too far from my mother and shit.
Yeah,
Not the
she's
bad
around
thing. I'm
back
just
then.
saying like just cause I fuck with Angie, yo. She had to joint with Styles P. That was my shit.
No
How did
Sunshine.
we get all this
No
day?
Sunshine was my most.
Oh, that what? Oh my God, that was my shit.
Yeah.
Even my cause you're my black brother, strong brother. Yo, I fuck with Angie. But I knew the nigga she used to fuck with. I don't know if she was married to him. He was an R&B singer, but he ain't really blow up like that.
D'Angelo.
Yeah, but she was fucking with Calvin Richardson
Oh.
too.
But you know she was talking about a road.
Brown sugar, babe.
I want to ask y'all questions right now
Shit,
because
shit,
now
shit,
we have to
shit.
talk to our women audience. And
What
this
it
is
do?
gonna be some crazy. And I'm gonna say like this: whatever.
I would do shit
whatever,
Leave them on the, yeah.
whatever they're saying right now, ain't nothing current. I'm not asking DJ Donnie this because he, you know.
Okay,
I'm gonna start with you. Hey man, when you had a girlfriend
what up?
and you got caught cheating, what is the bummiest excuse you ever used?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I never got caught. Like keeping it funky. And I mean, I ain't do it a lot, but I did do it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never get caught. You know what I mean? Like I cover my tracks, man.
How did you cover your tracks?
How did I cover my tracks?
Did you delete all the messages?
Delete shit and like, move like a ninja in the night. You know what I'm saying? All types of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy scenarios. You know what I mean? But that's how I had to work. You know what I mean?
I am sorry. And I'm gonna say it like this: you're in your early 30s.
What?
Fuck it. No, because he's so busy trying to be the youngest nigga in the room. Okay, you're the youngest nigga in the room, nigga. You're gonna try to tell me you never got caught in your life.
No.
Guys, come on.
Yo, listen.
Let the lady talk. Let the lady talk.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
You never got caught cheating ever. In your 30 years on this planet.
Word is born. Never. Never.
Smooth criminal.
Never, because you gotta understand, man.
I'm gonna get that connect.
I'm gonna keep
I wish I could
let me cook though.
Go ahead,
Let me cook, man. Like, no, this might sound cliche. I ain't your average. I'm like, I do shit different. I don't give a fuck what a nigga be like, yo. Like I said, I ain't do it a lot, but I did do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because most of the time, for the most part. Okay. For the most part, I don't give a fuck. Hey, yo, sound corny, whatever. I'm the cornfield. I'm the bag of Doritos. You know what? I don't give a fuck. No, I'm talking about. No, I ain't talking about here. I'm talking about the general public, the niggas that want to see that shit. But you know, I did fuck up, and it wasn't shit that I was intending out there to do. You know what I'm saying? And
like, happened.
Huh?
How did that happen?
Man, when I would cheat or whatever, shit, just vibing with somebody else, man. And fucking up.
It's a whole vibe,
and fucking up. Shit, I'm human, motherfucker. I ain't impervious to flaw and imperfection, motherfucker. Goddamn.
You have any regrets? Even though you ain't your cock? You have any regrets?
You never cheated. There's no regrets.
Nah, I have cheated, motherfucker.
You didn't regret.
Do I have any regrets? I regretted it at first. Till I found that bitches was cheating on me.
After the fact. Okay.
I'm glad I
did. S-Man wants to quote. Go ahead.
Because like sometimes, and I ain't trying to sound like I deceitful or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I knew it was a mistake. Like I said, it wasn't a recurrent thing. You know what I mean? So like I don't want to gamble with somebody I love and I've been fucking with, and like she don't know, motherfucker, and then shut the fuck up about it. You know what I'm saying? It's wrong, man. But what?
Right.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
You think it was karma?
Huh?
Think it was karma? You believe in karma?
Well, I got cheated on?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck no. Nah, like I said, motherfuckers be horny, motherfucker. Shit happens, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shit happens. But see how I caught her, because like I said, she was sloppy. She was sloppy. But she was one of them motherfuckers, like, she's not caving in. She's not going to tell you the truth. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. So what? It was an alien over there.
He was getting get backs.
No, it wasn't even that. I didn't even know.
She didn't get caught. I mean, she didn't get caught, so she didn't know.
S-Man wants to quote.
Like I had to use it as motivation, like that I'm right. You know what I mean? I'm glad I did find out. You know what I'm saying? That made me feel a little bit better. Nah, man, that ain't my thing, man. Because like I said, man, if you want to be committed in a relationship, you know what come with that shit. If you want to just fuck and just do, you know, because like people don't understand, and this go for men and women, how much we waste motherfuckers' time, man. You know what I'm saying? You be wasting a motherfucker time. Motherfucker come in your life when you doing alright. You know what I'm saying? And just because a motherfucker wants some ass, whether it be, or a bitch wants some dick, or whatever, you know what I mean? And then and then motherfuckers think they in love. Nah, motherfucker, you caught up in lust, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Man, just cooking. Lick a shot. You caught up in lust? What's the board? Lick a shot.
Just because y'all fuck with y'all gotta go together, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Fuck who you want. Keep it safe, motherfucker. I'll see you next week, motherfucker. Goddamn.
Goddamn bud.
Cause I don't be wanting. Listen, man. When you trying to stick to what you got going on or whatever, you don't need no fucking outside dumbass interference and shit over some, sexual episode.